everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another review of an Archer & Olive subscription box because I forgot to cancel my subscription before it came. So let's get into it. If you have not seen my previous Archer & Olive review, I will link it down below so you can see what my complete thoughts are on the subscription tiers that they offer. I think I gave a pretty favorable review of the subscription box as opposed to the sticker kit subscription. But the thing I mentioned about this box is that every month it can be completely different. So I hope that I like the content of this month. Since I already have a review of it, I guess you can consider this a follow-up review or just a review of this quarterly box. So this box is for spring, and I think it's called Nature's Treasures. And the top just says, from a delicate butterfly to a tiny bug, nature's smallest creatures remind us that transformation is possible. Beauty is everywhere, and a slight glimmer can evoke an abundance of creativity. Let curiosity be your guide as you rediscover the wonders in nature's every detail. So this is the card that shows everything on the other side, and this month is Nature's Curiosities. The first thing I see are some colored pencils. I'm going to use this as a guide so I know what I'm looking at. It says colored pencils set of 8. These smooth colored pencils provide 8 vibrant themed coordinating colors with a natural cedar wood finish. These are the colored pencils. They're really thick compared to other colored pencils that I've used. And I remember in the video they said that they were good quality, but I've had pretty bad quality colored pencils before. I like the variety of colors that you get, but and I just did some little swatches on this piece of paper. I'm not a huge fan of how they write, but I'm also not a huge watercolor user, but I think this would be better in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing. Next up, I see this medium-sized box, and the back says it's a wax seal. So this is the wax seal kit. You get two waxes. There's copper and a gold, and this is the design of the wax seal. It's very interesting. I don't have anything like this, especially because it's so big and it's rectangular. Wax seals are something I'm trying to get into, so I really like this item. Next, I have the set of washi tapes or decorative tapes, and these are the 4 designs for this quarter. These are the 4 designs for this quarter. As you can see, they're all nature themed. So this one is very big. I think it's about 1.5 inches, and I think it would be really good for backgrounds and stuff. It has a papery feel, so I think you could write on it pretty easily. It's not glossy. And it has butterflies stamped over it with some writing and gold detail. This one just has some butterflies on it. You get 8 different designs. They're all different colors and styles. This one is more foliage themed. It kind of reminds me of when you lay things out in the sun and then the design is white because it's been covered up by an object. And the last one is beetles. The last one is a bunch of different beetles that are similar in design to the foliage one because it is a dark background with a white design. This washi tape is my favorite because I just love all the gold detailing, and I love how it looks like it's from someone's notes. Next up, we have gel pens. I didn't know that Archer & Olive made gel pens. I know they make a bunch of different writing utensils, like their acrylographs and brush acrylographs, which are paint markers, but I've never heard of their gel pens. So this is exciting. So the gel pens come in a set like this. It has a holder in the back so they can all stay together. And I really love the detailing. Like, I love the ampersand, and I love all the colors that it came with. And I'm going to see if I can try them out. Okay, I'm gonna swatch them on this page. Sorry for my atrocious handwriting, but these are all the 5 colors. I like that they are pretty muted and they go with the theme pretty well. And so far they write pretty good. I think it is a 0.5 size. So it's not too thick, it's not too thin, and it's pretty smooth. I don't see any skipping, so that's really good. Next up, I have this big box. This big box includes a box inside. And this is it's kind of like a treasure box, I guess. And inside has all these little compartments and a little packet of stickers. So this would be really good for organizing washi tape or other stationery goods. And for the stickers, there's a huge variety. So I see some florals and butterflies, and these are very thick stickers. I don't know if you can tell, but they are not floppy at all. Yes, so this is the backing, and it is a very thick material for a sticker. It's kind of like cardstock almost. You get some more bugs, beetles, and then they also give you some paper labels, so you can, I think, oh, these are also stickers, the thick type of stickers. I think it's for, this one looks like it has a little checklist on it. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I think in the video where they unboxed their box, they kind of mentioned that you could use this to label stuff that you would collect in here, I think. So it's kind of like a box you would take out into the wild, and where you would categorize the things that you found. And then we also have these longer labels. Lastly, you have the 2 notebooks that come with every box. It seems like we have a more traveler-sized notebook, and then we have a normal A5. So first, I will show you what is inside the traveler's notebook box. It is this beautiful green, I think this is vegan leather, and it's embossed, I think that's the right word, with all of these nature designs. I really love how this feels. It's very luxurious, I guess, and I really love the color. And I love this gold detailing, which is just the same pattern as the cover. And inside is just the white dotted notebook paper that Archer & Olive has. This is the A5. I thought it was just this plain brown, but this I think is fabric. This is their brown fabric cover, and it has this embroidered detail of a framed butterfly. It's really simple, but I think it is a design that can work for a lot of different people. And inside is just their white dotted grid. As I said in my review video, I think I said it, but I think it's hard to review these boxes on their own. It just really depends on what you prefer to get. I'm pretty picky about things that I get, so I don't think I like this box as much as I like the previous box, but I think it is fun to be surprised because you never really know what you're going to get. Even though you know you're going to get 2 notebooks, they can be any sort of notebook. Like last quarter we got a square notebook, and I really liked it, and then the design is also a mystery, so you don't know if you're going to like how it looks. I really like the theme, but I think some of the items were just not right for me. I hope you guys liked my unboxing of the Archer & Olive spring quarterly box, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!